You go in there and take it. I can pay for the clothes. Well, you should have done that when you had the opportunity.
On June 8, 2025, officers responded to a Walmart after receiving a report of a suspected retail theft in progress. At first, the incident appeared to be a typical self-checkout error, the kind that can happen when a customer accidentally fails to scan an item. However, after store employees reviewed the transaction footage, they believed the situation involved more than a simple mistake. According to the investigation, the video showed what appeared to be a repeated pattern of items being moved through the checkout without being properly scanned, leading officers to investigate the incident as a suspected intentional theft rather than an accidental oversight.
We're both on.
Okay.
It's all clothes so far.
Items.
So she's purposely not doing any of the clothes. How can you show you?
Okay. Yeah, all this stuff. You can keep one line.
Yeah. Thank you. I didn't know that.
Man. So they are scanning all the food though?
Yeah. So this is the shirt and shorts that she does. This is just that's what it all looks like, by the way. And then she'll do it again with the clothes here. There's gonna be some grocery items on there, but that's because she's.
But it's just her.
Yeah.
And she got like, did that not misscan?
It didn't. Some of it has been.
Some.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then others, like, it was paused, and she's just
throwing
across,
yeah.
like, just.
And then when she was gonna go scan another grocery item, that's when she asked for help.
But it's just her doing everything?
Yeah. Dude, I want to say this lady used to work here, but I'm not totally sure. I think she's gonna try and leave. Yeah.
They're leaving with the whole
I think they're going
without paying anything?
Look, she's yelling at them. For what? Who's yelling at them? This lady looks like she's yelling at them.
You didn't meet her?
I don't know, I can't tell.
Did she have to pay for anything?
She has, yeah, it was declined. It's like at 400 something on the top of the clothes that are underwriting. I think she is just getting through.
Oh my god. She already yelling?
I think she's yelling at the register. They're right there in the store.
Oh, she got a receipt. You guys stopping her? Alright, here they come. Get up, get ready.
Why can't you guys...
As surveillance footage was reviewed inside the loss prevention office, store employees pointed out what they believed was a consistent pattern during the self-checkout transaction. According to staff, grocery items were scanned normally, while several clothing items appeared to be moved past the scanner without being registered. The video seemed to show the suspect placing clothing into shopping bags while continuing to scan lower-priced grocery products, making the purchase appear like a routine transaction. Investigators noted that the same sequence appeared to repeat several times, with scanning briefly paused before additional items were moved through, and normal scanning resumed. By the time officers arrived, store employees had already preserved the surveillance footage and documented the incident for law enforcement to review.
Going, GM.
Oh shit.
Mother.
Hey, dog.
Watch them turn back around. Watch them turn back around. You stopped them yet?
Man, she's still in the bathroom?
Oh yeah.
Man, I bet they come out this way. We can go back to the office.
Yeah.
You want to?
Don't matter to me. You're D2. You call the shots.
Yeah, we'll go back to the
The only
office.
reason why I'm here, you stopping?
Yep, he is.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
Hello, can you step in there?
Okay.
You go in there and take a seat on the bench. You got your ID on you, ma'am?
Of course. Because I didn't realize it was nothing
I'll run it for you.
that was unpaid for, honestly.
All right, ma'am. Are you still living on Oxford?
No, I'm living in Marshall.
Okay. I'll grab that new address from here.
Alright, I gotta read you something, alright? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court or in other proceedings. You have the right to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions, and to have him present during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you, free of any cost to you, before any questions if you wish.
Okay.
You understand your rights?
Of course.
With those rights in mind, do you wish to speak with me?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's going on today?
I didn't understand that I didn't pay for anything that I bought. I got 3 kids in me, so if something wasn't unscanned,
It was not to my knowledge.
Okay, so I've been in here for a while and I've been watching, so I saw what you did with the clothes, the crab legs and stuff like that, okay?
Okay.
So I saw everything, right?
Okay, that's cool.
Okay,
I have money
Okay, so
to pay for
why
it.
didn't you scan those items then?
I scanned the clothes.
No, you didn't.
I did.
I watched you, no, you did not.
Okay.
I just went right over.
It's not even an argument.
Okay.
It's not an argument.
Is money tight or? Is money tight or what's
Yeah,
the
money
reason
is
for-
tight for everybody. Money is tight for everybody, but
Yeah, no clothes were scanned. What's the reason for that?
because I felt like I scanned it. My kids were right there. Monte, did you not see me scan the clothes? He was right next to me scanning.
Okay, well, you see the cameras.
We're gonna go back and look what you did with this t-shirt.
Okay.
Okay, so you see how you don't attempt that at all? That's what kept happening. The birthday was.
I don't understand what.
You didn't attempt to scan the t-shirt.
Where's the t-shirt at?
Right here. I'll show you again. So you see, you take the bag and then you take that, swoop it right over. You don't attempt to scan that at all.
What? That was the t-shirt, the black thing?
Yep.
Okay.
So all this stuff right here, all this clothes, same way.
Okay.
So why is all the clothes just so happen to not be scanned?
When officers contacted the suspect, they remained calm and professional, escorting her to a private area to discuss the incident. She explained that any unscanned items were accidental, saying she had been distracted by her children and believed every purchase had been scanned correctly at the self-checkout. Officers then advised her that they had already reviewed the surveillance footage alongside store employees. According to their observations, several clothing items appeared to pass around the scanner without being registered. What may have initially sounded like an honest mistake became increasingly difficult to explain, as the video appeared to show the same pattern occurring multiple times during the transaction.
I'm
You're not gonna lie to me?
No, I'm not lying. You got it. You got it, police officer. You got it. I'm not gonna argue with you about it.
We're not here to try and bullshit you in any way. It's mainly the fact that we've been watching you while you were standing.
I'm not lying. I honestly felt like I scanned him. My son was right next to him.
I understand that you feel like you scanned them,
But it's all the clothes items.
Okay, and I can still pay for them, honestly.
so how Walmart does it, if it's not scanned and you walk past the final point of sale, which you did, they're not allowing you to purchase that. That's just their policy, that's how they do it.
Okay, that's cool, but
And we're here constantly, every day. So, I have been told that you lie in the book,
I came to the store multiple times.
and I've heard that too, but that doesn't change it.
I understand. I'm not, honestly, I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm not trying to argue with you. I thought I scanned them. I have 3 kids. My daughter is constantly talking to me. You can see that throughout the video. If you open the video up louder, if you open it up wider, you can see her saying, "Mommy, mommy, mommy."
So she was just saying, "Mommy, mommy, mommy," every time it was closed.
Okay.
Hey, Anthony.
I feel like you're trying to justify that shit.
I mean, look what it looks like. It's all the clothes.
I understand that.
That can't-
But I feel like you're trying to justify some bullshit. Like I just told you, I can pay for the clothes.
Well, you should have done that when you had the opportunity.
So,
Do you have your receipt?
I'm not saying what is the receipt.
so, man, we're all human. We
Yes.
understand that. We all make mistakes. It happens.
And that's what I'm trying to say.
So,
Like I'm not
done.
I'm not
I'm
trying.
not done. 1 or 2 items, completely understand. I don't think they've gone through all of the items yet, but when I look at a pile like that, I don't consider that an accidental thing. Nobody accidentally forgets to scan 10 plus items. That's just not realistic or logical in any way, shape, or form. So, what we're trying to say is, if you came through with the intention, I understand you have multiple children. I get it, it's not easy raising one kid. I couldn't imagine raising more than one. It's a lot, I understand that.
During the conversation, officers tried to determine whether the incident was the result of distraction, financial pressure, or another explanation. At the same time, they pointed out the difference between accidentally missing a single item and having several unpaid products during one transaction. They explained that overlooking one product could happen to anyone, but multiple clothing items that appeared to bypass the scanner raised concerns about whether the actions were intentional. After listening to the officer's explanation, the suspect acknowledged the situation without further dispute, recognizing that investigators had already reviewed the complete sequence of events captured by the store's surveillance cameras.
I understand that. Yes. It should be on top, man.
I'm under arrest, sir.
So what I'm giving you is a notice to appear, so technically you're under arrest just without going to jail. So you'll have a court date, okay? This back for you? Okay, so 9 a.m., Tazewell County Courthouse in Pekin, July 15th. Okay? You'll have to show up for that. If not, they'll issue you a warrant. Okay? Alright. And so, I gotta search your bag. Since you are technically under arrest, I gotta search it. I'll just search it and hand it to me.
I'll give you my bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, well, they're done with you, so you guys are free to go, okay?
Alright, thank you.
Yep.
Can I have my receipt back? Or you need that for confiscation or whatever? Thank you. So, hold on.
In the end, the merchandise was recovered, and the suspect was issued a notice to appear for retail theft under Illinois law. With the value totaling $162.52, the charge was classified as a misdemeanor. She was released at the scene and ordered to appear in court at a later date.
In the end, the unpaid merchandise was recovered, and the suspect was issued a notice to appear in court for a retail theft allegation under Illinois law. Because the total value of the items was reported as $162.52, the case was classified as a misdemeanor. Rather than taking the suspect into custody, officers completed their investigation at the scene and issued a notice requiring her to appear in court at a later date. According to investigators, the recovered merchandise was valued at $162.52 and fell within the state's misdemeanor retail theft guidelines. The suspect was then released with instructions to attend future court proceedings, where the case would ultimately be decided based on the evidence and the applicable legal standards. What began as what appeared to be a routine self-checkout incident ultimately became a reminder that modern retail surveillance systems record transactions in detail, and when investigators identify repeated patterns, those recordings can become an important part of a criminal investigation.